Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Hey Riley, get out of there. So here we got the 034 or 024, and I finally got a bar and chain for it. So I was looking for a bar and chain. This set on Amazon was $65 Canadian, whatever. Went to the steel dealer near me. For 16-inch bar, they just wanted $75 plus $35 for the chain, or they had a kit with the bar and two chains, although it was steel RS chain for 114 Canadian. But I decided to go the Amazon route. But I had to order it twice. The first one came in on Tuesday. Opened up the big box, and one side of the box looked like the packing tape had been ripped. This was all that was in there. So go on Amazon, deal with their bots, and I thought the bot actually had it figured out. I was like, okay, we'll send you a new one, because I tried explaining to the bot that part of it was missing. But then I got an email saying, oh, you gotta return the old one. So then I went back on there, talked to the person, like, oh, if you gotta return the old one, it's like, it's only half of it, and they expect me to return a complete set, only this. But I had to fight with them for a bit, but they sent me a new one, told me to keep this chain, which is okay. Now I got two chains, albeit semi-chisel, which isn't the best, but you know what, it'll do. It will do. Okay, get this thing barred up finally and take it outside and do some cuts. I'm also just gotta check this mix. The mix Buddy had it seemed pretty rich. So let's see. Riley, what are you doing over there? So I nicked the cap and put it on the 034 when I was testing it. So this is actually a Poulin cap. It kind of fits, works good enough. I have new caps coming, and the way that 034 is running, this one will probably get the new caps, because this saw actually runs. I think. I haven't done any cuts with it, so we'll see what happens. Probably going to have to scrunch. This is, it's a front tensioner. I don't think I like about steel having that side tensioner. They must have started that in the late 80s or something. A lot of models seem to have it, even slightly older ones. So I'm curious to see how this cuts, because it does have that little muffler mod on it. Before, when I was cutting, it was running a full 3/8 chain, which in my opinion is not very good for a saw like this. Where's my knife? It usually snips. Metal Masters, whatever you want to call them. I have to nick the chain. Oh, the knife walked off too. Might be upstairs. Might be upstairs. It's a lot more difficult than it actually is. So this is a steel, or Oregon control cut chain. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's semi-chisel, but for semi-chisel it's actually not too bad. I've used it before. That's what I had on the Troy belt. In fact, it's probably the exact same chain that's on there. Same bar and chain combo, just this one's for steel. That one was for, well, it was a A041 mount, which works on Poulins, which is kind of nice. Where are we? Where is that hole? Riley, can you get out of there? Riley, go, come on. Oh, that's where it should be. 18-inch bar might be a little much for this, but running semi-chisel chain, even through bigger wood, it should be okay. It looks like I'm starting off with the bar upside down. It's perfectly okay. It's funny, I had a conversation with my brother, and he has an MS250, and he's never flipped his bar. I told him it's probably a good idea to flip it and then Check to see if there's a burr on the bottom side that was on, because chances are there is. Nuts are tight. Now I can finally get this thing cutting properly with it's semi-chisel chain, but it will do the job. Just boiling it. This gas, like I said, this gas mix that's in here, I might actually dump it out and put some good old Red Armor stuff in it, because that's more gooder. I know this thing oils already from when I first ran it. Okay, we are in business. Maybe not, but tighten it up a little more. Must not have been one drive link. Must not have been sitting in the room fully. Okay, now we should be in business. Take that up a little more. Let's take this outside and rock and roll. You gotta be shitting me. Fucking screw. Oh my fucking god. Hit a goddamn screw. Okay, let's try this again. Remove the screw from the log so that won't happen again. That was a bonehead move. So as you can see, the throttle response is a little sloppy, but hopefully the porting will fix that up. All right, see what happens. Anyways, it's running, it's cutting. Can't believe I hit that screw because that's my own fault, but stuff happens. Anyways, hope everyone has a great long weekend.